Hello, this is Victor, and welcome to my newest Heart of Iron 4 video. Today, we will be playing as non-aligned Italy, and getting 5 achievements for Italy. Start is the usual, industry and electronics and other stuff, you know the drill by now. We are going to build civilian factories at the start, and later on we will keep building military factories for the rest of the game. Production wise, we need artillery, guns, and let's just finish the ships because why not? At the start of the game, we are at war against Ethiopia and we need to end this war as soon as possible. So let's just remove all of our troops. It's easier and arguably better if you lose the war here, because winning requires equipment and keeping Ethiopia requires even more equipment. Just remove your troops. Do this decision and choose staggering failure. Now, we don't need Ethiopia to form Rome or get any of the other achievements, so we are going to abandon it. But we are going to prepare a war against France, Yugoslavia, Austria, Czechoslovakia and Romania. We will be navally invading France on Nice to try to encircle them. After Balkan ambition, which allows us to justify a war goal on Yugo, we start on convene the Grand Council. Hire the non-aligned guy after you complete the Grand Council focus immediately. Get your justification from Yugoslavia and declare war. Don't forget to use your planes. Now, we need to micromanage a war that is not in our favor, as France has a lot of divisions, but we will win this war. Try not to get encircled like I did here, it happens sometimes. The thing about Mussolini's Italy is that you need to hold onto your course. You can abandon Libya, but you need to protect territories like Sardinia, and the more cores you lose, the worse it gets for Mussolini. Even though we are gonna get rid of him, we don't want to cause a civil war. Focus-wise, I'm going to complete everything that will boost my industry and my army. As you can see here, our divisions are struggling with pushing the enemy even when they are encircled, so we will edit our infantry template and start making it into a 9 infantry 3 artillery like always. Mutinies in the army or strikes can happen. To my knowledge, there is no way to get around it. At the start of the game, France is a tough nut to crack, and Yugoslavia might try pushing into you. So just micromanage and wait for France to make mistakes or keep attacking you. Eventually you will be able to push. After we conquer France, know that equipment wise we will be in a tough situation because of garrisons. So after the war, we will be disbanding our army and then rebuild it. Tip of the spear is very good here, because we needed to conquer United Kingdom with twice the amount of divisions allowed to us. You can see me making plane designs here, but the planes I'm making are not optimal. I just did a huge research on planes and I will be making a video about them soon, right after we are done with all of the achievements. As you see, I am preparing to invade Austria, because for nothing personal Adolf achievement, we need to take Austria before Anschluss, never join Axis, and play until 1945. The achievement triggers on 1st January 1945. Free France capitulates and we win the war. I'm taking only the territories that will become cores to us after we form Rome, and we can puppet the rest. Or you can just annex everything, but garrisons will become a problem, just so you know. Also, I need to point out, if you make one-tile puppets, they will never do the industrial focuses to get factories before 1939. This is another thing by blood alone. But eventually, they will look like this, with a lot of factories. Good thing about puppets is that you don't need to garrison them, and they do focuses to get factories and also build factories. But the bad thing about puppets is that you can't use much of their factories, their resources, and you can't build up compliance in those lands. France is done, now we will declare on Austria and keep fighting. I'm preparing the invasion of United Kingdom. We will need to kill UK to form Rome, and also we need to get to the United States via Canada. Austria is done, now we can focus on United Kingdom. Now, I'm drawing a fallback line, but please make sure to include Fiume, otherwise Hugo will take it and it will trigger a civil war. Originally, I planned on declaring on Bulgaria, and since they were guaranteed by the UK, we would get in a war. But stupidly I let the war goal expire. Disaster, is it not? Luckily, Czechoslovakia joined the Allies, so it didn't matter. Sometimes fate just smiles on you, even in this game. See the mistake I made here? I'm showing you so that you don't make the same mistake. Now that we are getting into the United Kingdom, UK is actually very easy to take. Just move into empty lands and take victory points. In the meantime, we can take Bulgaria. You need Bulgaria because they will take territories that you need to make Rome with focuses. As you can see, we got a civil war because Fiume was taken. I loaded a backup and reinforced Fiume so it doesn't happen again. We declare on Bulgaria and justify a war goal on Hungary. Know that you don't need Hungary to form Rome or for any of the achievements, but they will join Axis if left alive, and that's a problem. War is over, we are one step closer to forming Rome. When it comes to garrisons, you can see your default occupation law here, and here you can sort them by resistance or compliance. I suggest setting default to martial law, and when countries get more than 30% compliance, you can just switch to local police force. We need to take Soviet Union and Turkey to hold 3 Romes. For Stalin, how many guns does he have achievement? We need to take Soviet Union. For pizza time, we need to take United States. And lastly for Rome, you need Albania, Yugoslavia, Greece, Turkey, Spain, France and UK. Germany will ask for Sudetenland, just give it to them. Now, a big problem. If you are at 80% or more to the left side in the power balance, completing the Depose Mussolini focus will carry you to a civil war. You need to wait for decisions in the balance menu to get a bit of Mussolini support, then depose Mussolini. I know it doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. You can perhaps avoid this somehow, but this was the hand that I was dealt. Now I am going for the military police support, but it is optional. We will be modifying our divisions to be 9 infantry and 3 artillery, with artillery support, and later on we will add the medium flame tanks. Now we can conduct another military parade, and since now we have 75% on the left side of the power balance, we can depose Mussolini and go down the Papal path in the focus tree. These decisions can be taken once every year. We need to go down the power to the king side, but we need 50% non-aligned support for that. This is the flame tank design that I always use. Not surprisingly, Soviet Union is justifying a war goal on us. Since we are holding one of their claims, like Bessarabia, we should prepare for the war. I mistakenly didn't deploy all of my planes here at first, so don't make the same mistake. Don't be silly, use your air force. Germany also declares war on Soviet Union, so it's going to be a breeze. After giving the power to the king, go down this part of the focus tree and you'll get the Pope to rise to power. God wills it. Now that our leader is the Pope, we have unlocked a special part of the focus tree. We will continue the focuses there and get our decision Mare Nostrum, which allows us to form Rome.
You serious?
And the Papal state is reborn. We continue our onslaught in the name of Christianity. In the meantime, we prepare our invasion of United States, build infrastructure first, then railroads and airports. After the war is over, just make sure to grab as much land as possible. Now that we are done with Soviet Union, we can justify a war goal against Spain and we can now take Greece. You can also complete the focuses required for Turkey and declare on Turkey before they are guaranteed by Germany. Know that manual justification on Turkey is going to take a lot longer if they elected İsmet İnönü as their leader, since he has 200% more justification time modifier as the leader. Since we own Indonesia, Japan declares a war on us. We need to take care of this while we continue on our plans to conquer Spain and then United States. A naval invasion from eastern Russia is sufficient. Just bring your navy and invade Japan. In the meantime, make sure to recruit even more divisions and make new armies. The more we have, the more wars we can declare and the more we conquer. Spain is almost done, our armies in the United States are ready, and we declare on United States and conquer them. In the meantime, you can prepare the invasion of Turkey also, with your new armies. See the problem? We can't join Axis either because it will invalidate our achievement. Instead, we will invade Germany as well, when the time comes. We continue invading United States. Feel free to jump to the feast deal if you want. USA is gone, we have the achievement, now we prepare for Germany and Turkey. The more divisions and planes you have, the easier this will be. When you feel like you're ready, just declare and conquer. After the war, we will annex everything. And now finally we can click the button. Mare Nostrum. Did you know that Mare Nostrum means our sea in Latin? The sea in question is of course the Mediterranean. And for the last achievement, we just need to wait until 1945. Thank you for watching. In my next video, I will show you how to get the achievement for Communist Italy in the Bible Blood Alone DLC. Stay tuned.